In the magical land called Keotom, there were 3 sisters of the royal family. Each one was given a choice on where they would live. Leah chose the castle, becoming the queen. She easily earned the loyalty of her many people with her kind, respectful ways. Mila chose to leave Keotom, breaking her ties with the magical world and hardly ever seeing her sisters again. Natera did something so dark and evil that she was banished to the dark lands that surrounded Keotom, never allowed to return. Natera had a little boy, raising him to use his cunning mind to trick the weak, lost, and helpless. Leah had a girl and a boy, losing her son to a plague during a visit to the Teddy Kingdom. She focused her attention on raising her daughter to be strong and teaching her how to rely on herself in dangerous situations. Mila had no children, spending her life exploring the world and searching for cures to the great many sicknesses that plagued both worlds. The little boy sat up and stared at his mother with sad, red-brown eyes. "But Mama," he said, "wasn't Mila sad that she had no kids?" His mother smiled at him. "Of course," she answered, and Lee was sad that her son died. "Mommy, did Mila ever find the cures?" the small boy asked, wrapping his blankets tightly around himself. "Some of them," his mother said, smiling, and she healed Keotom, turning it into a peaceful haven for many. She kissed the boy on the forehead and walked to the bedroom door. "Good night, Thomas. Be careful." "Okay, Mommy," the boy said as he snuggled down into the blankets. As the boy tried to sleep, he heard a sound at the door, almost like wind. He sat up and watched a green glow seep through the cracks around the edges of the door. Curious, he got up, walked over, and opened the door. He was surprised to see a long hallway with strange pictures on the wall. The pictures were golden and carved into the wall, all 6 symbols glowing brightly. Oddly enough, he noticed that the symbols matched those which were carved around his bedroom door, though he paid little attention to that fact. He walked through the hallway, exiting into a large, luscious green field, the sun shining brightly above him. He spent a day running from armed plush bears, looking at fungi that grew as stalks and had eyes, and ended the day of excitement by dancing in a field of flying creatures called orbons, which were a variety of colors ranging from a nighttime black to a winter white. When the night fell, he ran back through the hall into his room, snuggling down into his sheets. Hiding in the bushes by the field, a young boy with black hair and purple eyes stared in shock and wonder at the blonde-haired boy running around without a care in the world, following him until the boy left back to his own world. "What's a child doing here?" he asked the blue Orbon floating next to him. "Where did he come from?" "He came up from outside, sir," the blue creature said incredulously, staring at the entrance to the hidden passage. "Do you think he's the one from the story?" The boy sitting in the bushes thinks for a moment, glancing at the scroll in his jacket pocket. "Possibly," the boy says, standing up to leave. Thomas's bedside clock struck 1, and the 6 symbols stopped glowing, the passage sealing off until the next full moon.